Welcome back to the Write with Mrs. Brown podcast, where we help home educators turn their children into exceptional writers. We also celebrate young authors who are transforming their writing through the power of descriptive vocabulary. Today, I'm absolutely thrilled to introduce you to our author of the month, 9-year-old Coby M from Ohio. Coby took our week 1 descriptive vocabulary words and created a captivating tale about fairness, conservation, and 2 unique superheroes protecting the vibrant city of Ho Chi Minh. In his story, Never Take More Than Your Fair Share, Coby masterfully blends action, humor, and an important environmental message. He's created unforgettable characters from lightning powered Super Bob to the strong and resourceful Super Jerry. And just wait until you meet their unexpected antagonist, a well dressed sea monster with Elvis inspired hair. Let's dive into Coby's wonderful story titled Never Take More Than Your Fair Share. Living on the coast of the South China Sea, 2 superheroes known as Super Bob and Super Jerry daily fought crime and helped citizens in need using their superpowers. As a baby, Bob was shocked by lightning and developed the superpower of dazzling brightness and lightning fast speed. The brightness blinded his opponents, and his super speed allowed him to stop criminals quickly. He always knew he wanted to use his abilities for good. Super Jerry was born with the ability to jump far distances and super strength to throw enormous objects accurately. Using his DNA, Jerry created an invincible rope that he wielded to catch and capture criminals. These fearless heroes often work together to protect the ancient city of Ho Chi Minh from shoplifters and the occasional attack from other universes. The duo also assisted citizens in need. Unfortunately, they had no clue what danger was lurking off the coast on that particular day. It was an unusually calm autumn day in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. The city was full, but not much crime was happening. The South China Sea was also anything but desolate. Tons of fishing boats covered the water because it was the annual Asia Fishing Festival. People from all over Asia came to this exciting event, hoping to fill mini coolers with big fish and win the $1 million prize for the biggest fish caught. Cautiously, not everyone in the area participated in this ancient tradition. There was an old legend that told about a colossal creature they named the Great Monster of the Sea. Thousands of years ago, on that very same date, fishermen told about a mysterious moving object in the sea who sank hundreds of fishing ships during the annual festival. The majority of the people did not believe this to be a true story, including Super Bob and Super Jerry. Just as Bob and Jerry thought everything was going well, suddenly they felt a mysterious shake in the ground and observed growing waves. They feared it was a violent earthquake until they saw an 8-tentacled, 2-legged monster shoot out of the water. This shark-headed creature was wearing a black tuxedo with his blue hair styled like Elvis Presley. Furiously, The great monster of the sea thought that the fishermen were trying to steal all of its food. It began making enormous waves with its swimming tentacles. The waves violently flipped any tiny boats over and even sank some to the bottom of the sea while he quickly gobbled up all the caught fish. Immediately, Bob and Jerry jumped to the scene to see if everyone was okay. Next, they tried to find out what the monster wanted and why it was doing so much damage. They saw the great monster of the sea quickly gobble up fish, but leave the fishermen alone. Feeling relieved, the superheroes realized that the only thing the monster wanted was the fish, and it didn't mean any harm. The team created a plan. Super Bob blinded the creature with his dazzling brightness, while Super Jerry held it down with his super strength and rope. Urgently, they commanded the people to dump all of the fish they had caught. Finally, the duo let the monster go. Calmly, the thankful sea creature returned to the deepest point of the South China Sea. The fishermen and the crowds of spectators felt relieved and safe again. The people of Asia learned never to take more than their fair share. Wasn't that incredible? If you are a homeschool parent listening and thinking, I wish my child could write like that, I have exciting news for you. Coby wrote this story as part of our Power Words Narrative Writing Accelerator course, where we teach students to transform their writing through carefully selected vocabulary words and step by step writing instructions for narrative writing. Our structured approach helps young writers develop their creativity, expand their vocabulary, and craft compelling stories just like the one you heard today. And if you want to join our community of young authors, you should join our Power Words course. And hey, future Power Word students, your story could be featured right here on our podcast. Once you're enrolled, you can submit your stories for a chance to be our next author of the month. Just like Coby, you could inspire writers across the country with your creativity and imagination. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, happy writing.